Our next match here at CKW Revengeance will be for the CKW Women's Championship, as we have 4 women go at each other in the ring at the same time in a 4-way elimination. The only way to eliminate your opponent is to make them submit or pin them. And we have the champion, Mistress Scarlet, defending against Sam Hylia, Danny, and Tizzy Lynette. Like, after the World Tour, Mistress Scarlet went on to talk about how no woman in the roster could beat her. Tizzy Lynette wants to get some sort of revenge after they had that 6-woman tag match in Puerto Rico, and literally Mistress Scarlet let Tizzy get pinned so her team would lose, because Tizzy was going off on a rant about how she was going to take on the women's champion. Sam Hylia and Danny have been getting in Mistress Scarlet's way, I'm putting in quotations, and both of them have had their eyes set on the women's championship, especially Danny. Since last season, Danny's been wanting to become the women's champion. Her and Mistress Scarlet, alongside Leisha, have been going back and forth, left and right. Since the beginning of the season, they had their eyes set on taking out Danny. Sam Hylia ended up in this company. She decided to accept a contract. She decided to start wrestling, and now she has her eyes set on the women's champion. And her and Tizzy and Danny and Mistress Scarlet and the rest of the women in this roster are just going at each other's throats to see who could become the women's champion. And Mistress Scarlet wants to make a statement here tonight in a 4-woman elimination.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. It is for the Continental Impact Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, Unbreakable Sam Hosakai.
Sam Hylia debuting many months ago. She originally came to the company because she was looking for her brother Chris Rubius, who at the time, since the end of season 1, him and Rashad moved on. They got contracts for Ring of Honor, they got contracts for ROH, and they left for, you know, I wish them best on their future endeavors. I'm hoping they're doing well over there. But Sam Hylia came to find her brother, missed them, got challenged by then women's champion Tizzy Lynette, and then decided to get a contract here in CKW.
And introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, Tia Lovecraft.
Tizzy Lynette, a former women's champion for the then Giovanni family. Her and her sister Maya went at each other left, right, and center back at Krogan Nanza. It was a hellacious fight. After she betrayed her sister, took her out, and then Maya challenged her to a match. She barely walked out of that match the winner after a cheap shot kick to her damn sister's head. They fought each other again, and Alexa Bliss, of all people, from WWE shows up, screws over Maya, giving Tizzy Lynette the win, and then Tizzy came back at Halloween and finally defeated her sister, finally became women's champion, and that reign was ended in Saudi Arabia. You know, the whole situation with Kaye, I don't want to mention that again. Tizzy Lynette has her eyes set on the women's champion once again for Dominion. And she says she's not going to sit by and watch as Mistress Scarlet screws her over like she did in Puerto Rico. And she's going to win here tonight and become the women's champion again. Mistress Scarlet, who, since she won the title, has had an on and off house show.
And introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, Danny the Butcher.
Mistress Scarlet had like a one-off women's championship match in a house show during the World Tour, and since we came back before we started tonight with Revengeance, she had another house show women's championship. So she has 2 house show successful defenses, but this will be the first time that Mistress Scarlet defends the title in a live pay-per-view, a main pay-per-view show here in CKW. And Danny, wanting to become women's champion since season 1. She's had numerous opportunities, and she's come close. Maybe one day she'll be able to take the title. And here is the women's champion, one half of the Ladies of Power.
And introducing the champion, representing Les Revengeance from Detroit, Michigan. She's the Revengeance.
Mistress Scarlett, her one statement when she debuted earlier this season was she was going to take the women's division by storm, and she was going to show every woman from season 1 and those debuting in season 2 she is the star of this company, she's the star of this division, and she's going to make a name for herself in season 2. She had numerous opportunities for the women's championship, failed until Saudi Arabia, where she took advantage of the disconnect between Maya and Kaede, and now she is the women's champion. And alongside her partner Leisha, they've been running dominant as the Ladies of Power here in CKW. And here we go, folks. The match starts now. Fatal 4-way action. Last woman standing becomes the champion, or in my, Mr. Scarlett's case, is successfully still the champion. And here we go. And a running, and Tizzy has her eyes set right on Mr. Scarlett. Danny is going after Sam. And Tizzy throws her outside the ring. And she freaking is taunting here, telling the fans she's got Mistress Scarlett. And we have a fight outside the ring, but Mistress Scarlett throws her face first off the turnbuckle. Throws her into the ring as she goes up to the turnbuckle, hoping for Tizzy to get up, and then she splashes her. And the cut, Sam Hylia takes down Danny. And she dives over. Oh, Sam flying over high. Well, reversal from Tizzy. And we got Danny. We got Sam outside the ring. Elbow strike to, and a running freaking tackle. There's no love lost between these two, Tizzy Lynette and Mistress Scarlett. Taking it right to her. And she's laughing it off as Sam Hylia is taking out her Danny outside the ring. No. She spins her around. Double axe handle to the damn face. And a swirling drop kick, or leg drop, I would technically say that would count as. And they're just fighting outside the ring here. Sam Hylia returning, while Mistress Scarlett drops her with a freaking headlock over the ropes. Sam Hylia, and a reversal clothesline dodges. Oh my God, one! She almost got a pin there. And Sam Hylia taking a tackle, striking down at Tizzy Lynette. Here's what I said. Running tackle takes down frickin'. And a dodging reverse. Jeez. And Danny with a gunner. Well, these two fight outside. It's a reversal of opponents. Mistress Scarlett. Another tackle takes her down. And now she has her, and she deadlifts her up and just choke tosses her across the ring. Oh my God. Well, Sam Hiley is getting destroyed outside the ring by Tizzy Lynette. She has her up. She catches her. Hurricane. Oh, face first. Face first. And she's signaling to Danny. She's got a... Holy hell. And she drops Danny. Well, Sam is trying her damnedest. We got Sam getting, and we have Mistress Scarlet going outside the ring here, going right after Tizzy Lynette, and tackles her to the floor. And we got drops her on her head. Mistress Scarlet. What the hell was that? 1, 2. Oh, she got like a cheap shot punch on freaking Mistress Scarlet there. God damn. Every woman's in the ring. Throws Sam Hiley outside the ring here. Sure has her eyes set. And a tackle. Takes down every woman outside the ring except for the champion, Mistress Scarlet. Mocking the fans here, mocking the crowd here, mocking their competitors here. Oh, and Tizzy Lynette. Clotheslines are outside the ring. And Mr. Scarlet trying to retreat here. Oh my God, Sam Hiley. Sam Hiley got eliminated. Oh God, no. Face first. Mr. Scarlet trying to retreat, trying to use the numbers game here. She just let her get eliminated. You just see the look on Mr. Scarlet's face as she watched her get eliminated. She throws her into the ring. Danny. Catches her with a running Luthez press. Well, Mr. Scarlet is watching outside the... Oh, roll up pin! What? No. She could have stole a pin there. As Mr. Scarlet is watching outside the ring as the two competitors are going at one another. And a running knee strike takes down Tizzy. Flips her over, goes for the pin. And Danny didn't see it coming. Danny did not see Mistress Scarlet coming. Danny did not see Mistress Scarlet coming for a punch. Oh my God. Spinning airplane spin. Danny doesn't know where she's at. She got knocked the freaking hell upside the head. She goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Oh my God, Mr. Scarlett's wondering what she has to do. Suplex. Reverse kick. Takedown. And a arm goes in. Oh my God, the women here are going. Leg sweep. Takedown. Oh my God, she's signaling for the end here with a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Scarlett is still the women's champion. Oh my God. Oh my God. These women killed each other in that ring. And Mr. Scarlett took the advantage after Danny pinned Tizzy and capitalized with that powerbomb.
Here is your winner, and still Reed Williams.
Oh my God. She is making a statement here to every other woman on the roster. She is still the women's champion.